If you were more than a fetus in 2010, then you remember what silly bands are. They were everywhere in 2010. Every kid had some, everyone was repping them, and if you didn't have any, you were getting fucked up, man. They had silly bands that catered to everyone, young and old. They had gorilla silly bands, monkey silly bands, gorilla silly bands, gorilla silly bands. And of course there were people banking off the hype of silly bands. Why wouldn't they, man? How could you ever forget silly bands on the DS? Or most importantly, Bandz on the Run is a 2011 animated movie? I'm not really sure if this is even a movie. It's like 45 minutes long. It says 50, but literally like 5 minutes is credits, bro. It was directed by this dude, Charlie Mason. This is his first and last time, at least so far, in the director's chair. Looking through his IMDb, it seems like he usually fills the producer role on like nothing too exciting except this movie with Chris Pine. You know, that fucking, before he was in Star Trek though. Small Town Saturday Night. It looks pretty fucking awesome, dude. Maybe I'll do a video on that.
Which road do you choose?
What if I was willing to give it all up and stay here with you guys?
You're lucky, man. You got a reason to leave and a reason to stay.
We will always be your biggest fans.
Small Town Saturday Night.
You're gonna go to Nashville. You're gonna make us proud.
Look for it on DVD.
The movie starts off with this intro that literally explains the whole movie you're about to watch. I mean, who cares though? It's the fucking Silly Bandz movie. They also left out the part where the two creatures from my nightmares are listening to a radio station that exclusively plays bunny jokes.
Don't be mad, be hoppy. What's a bunny's favorite dance style? Hip hop. Where do bunnies go after their wedding? On a bunny moon. What's a rabbit's favorite TV show?
Coincidentally, a bunny is on the road as soon as my uncle tries to tell an epic bunny joke. All the boxes go flying out, and that's when this big-handed mutant finds the Silly Bandz until a Dodge Challenger speeds past out of nowhere and makes the Silly Bandz fly away. We are then introduced to all the Silly Bandz. There's a flower, an airplane, a TV or something, a Thomas Edison light bulb, and a rock star. And for some reason, the actor who plays the rock star, their name is Bandit. Damn, that's fucking badass, bro. Like, respect to you, Bandit. I hope you're fucking out there killing shit right now and never looking back on this movie unless it made you some bread and respect. So of course they all got their own quirks and gags, and they're all just endlessly hilarious, and they set off for an epic adventure to find their home. So I guess they've been walking for a minute now, and they need water. I don't know why. I'm not gonna ask. They're fucking rubber bands, man. They get picked up under the wheel of the same Dodge Challenger from earlier that I guess circled around on this straight road. Okay. Or more realistically, the animation studio didn't feel like putting in another car model. They see my uncle's truck and decide to car hop. Then we're greeted to the Austin Powers transition. So I guess there's a storm now, or a gust of wind or something. I don't know. Now they're walking inside the Quickie Mart when they see these kids with rubber bands on their arms. They want to get up on that shit, so they try to think of a plan to get the kids' attention. So they come up with this plan to start playing royalty-free rock music. But I got a fucking plan. Why don't you just walk up to them like how you walked into this store 2 minutes ago? I don't know about you, but I have never ever seen a rubber band walk towards me. And if you ask me, that's a little sussy. But none of this really matters because I guess they were just lying there the whole time. Are they sentient or not? I don't know. How'd they walk into the building if they're just regular rubber bands? You know, like 2 fucking minutes ago, did the wind blow the door open? Jesus Christ. The movie does a poor job setting up the rules of this world. But I mean, what do you expect? It's a fucking movie about rubber bands. So they get swept up into the garbage and now they're all depressed and shit. I guess the light bulb silly band can actually produce light even though it's literally just a piece of rubber. Whatever though, who cares at this point? It's daylight now and they're getting taken out, but hold up. What the fuck is this and why is there this guy just sitting in the dumpster? Maybe they should fucking ask this guy for some help, you know? Maybe walk up to him. Fucking assholes. So they're all chilling in the trash till they meet this fucking Roblox Chad.
Hold up.
Chad shows he's a fucking daywalker or something, being able to transform into anything he wants. So this motherfucker is just sucking his own dick for like a minute straight, talking about how great he is, when he finally decides to join the crew for their epic adventure. So it turns into Toy Story 3 for a minute with all of them about to die, but nope, they're okay. They meet this guy.
Hoping to come back as a bouncy rubber ball.
Sounds fun. I know you always loved kids.
Hold up.
They instant transmission into the store and get bought by someone immediately. They're at dude's house now who's like a hardcore gamer. Just look at this shit, man.
Not get in front of me, man. Oh, man.
Christopher, it's time for dinner, and then I'll drive you on your paper route. We're having your favorite.
Chicken fingers?
With mac and cheese.
Okay.
$19 Fortnite card. Who wants it?
They all start jamming out. Maybe there's a reason. I don't know. I kind of forgot to care at this point. So dude they were with is a newspaper guy and uses silly bands for the newspaper. I guess that really spices it up for the 3 86-year-old men still patiently waiting for their local newspapers. The flower one starts getting a fever dream about a girl with a completely different art style taking her. They all wake up and just look at this fucking dog, man. Jesus.
Where are we going?
Wherever the news takes us.
Just look how awkward this scene is, dude. They keep pausing for like 30 seconds, probably because they paid the Chinese studio to animate more than they needed.
They all look like me. Hello? Are all these flowers related?
Your mommy is a plant, all right, but she's not a flower.
It turns real dark real fast with this guy pulling up to blow his sunflower. And no, I didn't mean it like that, you sick fuck.
Damn, Daniel!
So he blows them so fucking hard, they fly into the neighbor's pool where they were too cheap to actually animate them splashing, so they just give us this nice transition. They get grabbed by another kid, then... God damn it! Stop! Oh my god. Oh, you're throwing the fucking waves in there now, huh? So the kid puts them in a slingshot and now they're in the park looking to find the perfect child for him. Yeah, it's that fucking weird. Chad decides to leave because he doesn't think that he's sexy enough for a kid, but the gang all hype him up. Maybe they should remind him that he could turn into literally any silly band that he wants, but I guess no one band should have all that power. So the hula hoop realizes that he is sexy enough for the kids and he starts feeling better. Then out of nowhere, a kid comes up and scoops him up. Stock sound effect baby drops him, starts fucking crying, but it's okay. They hitch a ride on her MILF's feet. and makes it to the grocery store where they get taken in by the MILF and her family. I think it's the same lady. I'm not sure. I swear she had brown hair. I'll see it when I edit. My uncle was also there, and he copped some silly bands looking fucking fire, man. Honestly. I just can't believe how far silly bands have fallen. So that's the Silly Bandz movie. It's pretty fucking awful if you ask me, man. Like, it's kind of funny. It's funny for like the first like 20 minutes, and then like you hit that fucking 5th Austin Powers transition scene and you're like, holy fuck, man. Holy fuck, how much longer does this have? And like you look at the clock and it's fucking you're 20 minutes in, man. The movie is not, it's barely like an episode of like fucking Daredevil or something, you know. The Sad Fat Kid movie is like Fat Boy Chronicles. It's like 20 minutes. It's like an hour 20 minutes, dude. This shit is like 50 minutes and it feels like double that time, man. I would recommend this if you had some friends over and you were drinking, maybe. I mean, sorry. Drinking sodas. Don't drink unless you're 21, or smoke unless you're 21 and you're in a legal state. Come on, guys. Sorry if the audio's fucked, but I'm like really hot in my room right now, so I had to turn the fans on. I'm sorry, guys. But if you made it to the end, I honestly appreciate the fuck out of you. Smash that like button, man. Subscribe, do what you want. I don't care. Thanks for watching. I hope you're much cooler than I am right now because I'm sweating my balls off. Love you.